My name is April Teese. I am in my final semester of my early childhood teaching degree, and I'm currently the educational leader here at Little Treasures in Greta, New South Wales. Being based in a rural community, many of our children had prior knowledge and interest in farming life. Scarecrows came up frequently in play and conversation, especially during outdoor learning. The authentic interest sparked a collaborative idea to explore the science of how scarecrows work and to engineer our own as a centre-wide STEM challenge across our 3 services. This ranged from our nursery room all the way up to our preschooler children. The project lasted 3 months. Children had a wide range of hypotheses rooted in scientific curiosity. These included questions such as, scarecrows need to move so the birds think they're real, and if it's too soft, it will fall over, and we need to create colours that will scare birds away. So they were observing how birds responded to the movement and the textures in gardens, so how we could incorporate the scarecrow into that. So the children engaged in engineering, so they wanted to test how different methods and materials worked and how this would sustain the outdoor natural environment. They also used technology, so iPads to decipher different ways of recording their information and thoughts, and they also used maths, so measuring the scarecrow's height, ensuring that all the body parts fit together, and using basic geometry to plan shapes and body parts. We also sourced some local farming materials and some knowledge from them to observe how the scarecrows would best work in our environment. So each room was responsible for a body part, and then at the end of it, our USH children actually got to put together the body parts, which meant that we were collaboratively connecting with our entire community and centre. The children documented their findings through a range of methods. This included in our yarning book, so the children really enjoyed cutting, pasting, and putting their thoughts and ideas into this book. The families also really enjoyed accessing this. The children were also able to work with educators to make displays around the room with our hypothesis information on there, which they really enjoyed doing that as well. They came up with their own little designs. The children also were able to voice record their ideas using our iPads and phones. And we even had a little voice box go into the scarecrow with the children from the room who created the torso. The children were able to reflect on how the different materials and designs influenced the scarecrow's success. So they discovered that the importance of balance and structures, which is engineering. They were also able to look at science, so how movement deterred the birds from the scarecrow. And the stability of the scarecrow, and also how it would sustain in the outdoor environment in natural weather materials. So we deepened our understanding of how STEM can be embedded into our daily practices. The project highlighted the value of open-ended experiences and inquiry-based projects. We were also able to see how integrating STEM into the early learning doesn't require expensive equipment, just curiosity, creativity, and connection to the children's world.